Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We are going to get our daily reading. I want to say happy full moon in Taurus today. This is a super moon. It's a big deal. Definitely do your rituals today. If you haven't watched the full moon in Taurus reading that I did, you should, because this is a big turning point for us. So let's see what's going on for the day. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy, please? What does Taurus need to know? Show me clearly. Thank you. Pleasure. Ooh, I like that. So that's what Taurus is about. We are ruled by Venus, which is pleasure, love, money, luxury. So this is going to be a turning point where you're going to be able to bring more pleasurable things into your life, more joyous things, things that get you excited. I've been saying this for a while. A lot of you are, quote unquote, treating yourself. For example, and listen, a lot of you may or may not know this. I am definitely a shoe addict. I love shoes. Now, I'm not overly crazy about it, but I do. And there was a pair of boots that I saw that I just fell in love with. I mean, fell in love with them, and I was like, I am treating myself to that because it brings me pleasure. And this could be a new piece of attire. This could be a new job that brings you pleasure. This could be a new person in your life, a new home. But there is a sense where Taurus is shifting perspective and saying, I'm doing more things that bring pleasure in my life, joy in my life. And I think that's the refocus for Taurus right now, because we kind of lost some of that, right? We're not just going to get something because it gets us by. And it doesn't have to be expensive. I use the shoes as an example because I have shoes that I've bought for, $20, and I love them. And I've got shoes that I've bought for, $200, truly. So it's not about expensive. It's just about what is bringing me this pleasure. And I think now, today especially, is a really good day for that. You could be treating yourself to a spa day. You could be doing many things. You're all different, and different in what brings you pleasure. But you can see how exhilarated her heart space is. And Taurus is finally coming into their own understanding that I think it's really hard for earth signs in general because we're taught not to be materialistic. But actually, that is kind of a good thing. Taurus needs to, and earth signs in general, we need to touch, feel, taste, treat yourself to a good meal. That's what we're meant to do here. So it's very contradictory when we hear from others, or, from our parents or our religions or whatever, that, oh, that's so materialistic. All you are is about material. No, we take those material things and it turns us into these feelings of joy, right? Think about that soft, cozy blanket on a cold fall evening, right? That's how we are. So don't be afraid, and don't feel guilty for doing things that bring you pleasure, especially today. All right. Let's see what else we got. Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. What is the message for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Angels, guides, ancestors. Yeah, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. See? Things are shifting, but it's because your perspective is shifting. Because you're no longer going to live by the things you were taught, right? You're no longer going to sacrifice because others told you to sacrifice. Sometimes sacrifice is good, don't get me wrong, but not because others told you to. I feel like we're really shifting the wheel here. Again, this is a big money month, material month, tangible possessions month. And so getting new jobs, bonuses, unexpected money coming in, for sure. But it's like you're taking your rightful place at the throne. Show me clearly. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Look at that. See, she's just putting out her shirt or skirt top and catching the money, right? Success. Because the Six of Pentacles is the effort you put in, you get back tenfold. So a lot of you are going to start seeing that come in. I've seen it with my cake business. I've seen it with new clients. I've seen it with new viewers. And so it isn't because you're not taking action. You have taken action. It's because you've taken honest action, and therefore honest returns come in. And I feel like the universe is also telling you here, it's like, hey, take that action. That's good, right? Take that inspired action on these desires, but also take time for the pleasure, right? The rewards of the success. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. What is the message? Oh, okay. Yeah. Look at that. Six of Swords. Look at these sixes. Sixes are about being on that right path, being in love with what you do, just exuding love in general. The Six of Swords is your mind is clear. The Six of Swords is your spiritual team guiding you in these new directions and trusting their guidance. Beautiful. Show me clearly. Wow. Yeah. This came out, and I used this deck for the full moon in Taurus. This is a death and a rebirth of Taurus. A big one, and you guys can feel it. I read each and every one of your comments, and it also comes across in the readings I do for you, the personal readings, and your replies back to me. I mean, Taurus is in a state of this true death of the old ways into this rebirth of again claiming your throne. I mean, I really love this fire, this energy you have. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yep, Three of Wands. I love that. You are expanding, growing, learning more, going on new horizons, checking out new things, finding new ways of being. Your ships are coming in. The Three of Wands is often your ships are coming in, your treasure ship is coming in. This is like really nice, but even though there's excitement, it also feels like a knowing, just a calmness, like, yes, I know, all this is coming to me, I know, all this is coming to me. Beautiful. Show me clearly. Yep, there it is, the Fool. The new beginning. This is, listen, new beginning. So simple. My new boots that are coming, right? My new boots that are coming. That's a new beginning. A new beginning doesn't have to be, you know, the big stuff. It can just be small stuff, right? Like, and I love those boots. And when I put those boots on, I know I'm going to feel confident and, you know, excited to wear them. Excuse me. But for others of you, this is like the new job, the new home, the new car, a new friendship, a new way of being, right? Like, I'm not afraid to be myself. I'm not afraid to let my true colors shine. I'm not afraid to take a leap of faith. I'm not afraid to claim the throne. But again, there's this ease to it also. It's exciting, but it's a knowing. It's a knowing. You have a knowing. That's amazing. Show me clearly, what is the message for Taurus for today? What is the message for Taurus, please? Prosperity and self-confidence. There you go. Strong self-belief and sense of worth. That is a big thing that is shifting with Taurus right now. You're really understanding that you can claim the throne, you should claim the throne, and that you are worth more, right? I'm worth XYZ dollar amount in my pay, in my career, in love. I mean, Taurus is really building themselves back up. And then I love this prosperity too. A prosperous business with riches and success. It doesn't have to be entrepreneurial. This can be just how you bring in the money in whatever form that is. But prosperity is prosperity, right? And we are that sign. I mean, yes, we have the other earth signs, but Virgo and Capricorn, but really, Taurus is the main, right? So we are meant to, again, have this prosperity, take time for pleasure. So again, I feel like I keep wanting to look at the sun is at the bottom. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Claim the throne, guys. Claim your throne. Claim your throne. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I do read each and every one. Definitely book your personal readings and Reiki sessions here. And all my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.